Parents and players believe their school has made a mistake after firing the volleyball coach. Fox 17 was flooded with messages encouraging us to look into the program at Forest Hills Northern High School.
Yeah, we got Facebook messages, emails, and phone calls from a lot of different parents and players, like you just said. So we reached out to the district and also spoke with the coach today to try to find some answers. Here's what they all had to say. New at 6.
It's unfortunate from my perspective, but it is what it is.
For the first time in 6 years, Dale Wilhelm will not be on the sidelines to coach the Forest Hills Northern girls volleyball team, a decision that Wilhelm says was not mutual.
Certainly I was given a chance to resign, but I'm an at-will employee, and I told him I didn't think it dictated me resigning. They could do what they had to do.
The school is staying tight-lipped about the situation, giving us this press release that reads, Forest Hills will be completing the volleyball season under the leadership of a new interim head coach. We greatly appreciate the expertise, dedication, and success that Coach Wilhelm brought to our program, but feel it is in the best interest of our student athletes to move in another direction. The athletic director has been involved in this issue, as he is with all coaching decisions. The district cannot comment further, as this is a personnel issue. Now, Wilhelm is a well-established coach in the Michigan volleyball world. He was an assistant at Ferris State, served as an elected member of the Michigan Volleyball Coaches Association Board. He was also appointed to the MHSAA Volleyball Committee. He took Northern to a Division I state semifinal appearance last season and had the team ranked at number 5 at this season. So why was a coach like that fired? Well, Wilhelm might have an idea.
Everybody knows that playing time is an issue you can't complain about, so they don't complain about playing time. But there's a strong correlation between the people who are complaining and playing time.
Wilhelm claims there were 3 total complaints, and he couldn't really speak to the nature of those complaints, but told me 2 of them were unfounded. And he said this issue is nothing new for the school.
It's kind of par for the course, to the extent that I try to protect my subordinate coaches from it, because it's always a situation. I've gone through a lot of coaches here because they just get disenchanted with what they have to deal with off the court. So I try to protect them from that, and certainly I'm not immune from that.
A petition has been started in support of Wilhelm. There have also been rumors about possible protests at upcoming games. Wilhelm appreciates but discourages that sort of response.
The people that have reached out to me, I try to tell them to stand down. It's just support the kids. Once a decision's been made like this, it's been made. You get a little ways away from it, and time settles in, and life moves on.
Yeah, and the team does have a game that started tonight at 6 o'clock, so we have yet to see if any sort of walkout or protest will go into effect. If that does happen, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, Wilhelm said that he does not plan on appealing this decision in any way. He also told me there is another program that he runs in the community for 5th and 6th graders. And despite what is happening at the high school level, those in charge of the middle school program, they're supportive of Wilhelm, and they don't plan on removing him from that role.